What's up, everybody? It's Monkey Farm, and we are in my old world, or my first world, whatever you want to call it. Now, we have a problem. And what we're going to be doing is updating this map. We are going to bring it into the 21st century, whatever. We're going to update this into the current Minecraft version 1.0. And what I mean by that is we are going to actually transfer all of my buildings over to a new map because several things have happened since I built this world originally. I started this world, I think it was 1.6, beta 1.6. And a lot of changes have happened to the game since then. And I'm going to walk you through a few of them. First of all, if my Space Mountain waterfall has frozen, that's a new change. What happened in 1.8 was we got all the new biomes and terrain, and obviously this turned out to be a swamp biome because you can tell the water is all, dirty looking. Do we have a sheep swimming on top of my underwater dome? That's interesting. Um, yeah, so anyway, what happened was all the colors of the new biomes and terrain showed up, except everything in my map had already loaded, so it was all old terrain. So there's no swamp here, but the colors of the swamp are here, and over there, all the dirt is all dark, like you see in the swamp, but no swamp trees or anything like that because all of this had already been loaded. Now, let's see, some other changes that had happened were I guess this was a desert over here, so all of my grass turned brown, and it looked like a ghast puked all over the place or something. I don't know what it just looks really gross, and it was really ugly, and I don't know. I tolerated it for a while, but the most recent change, snapshot 12W01A or whatever it was called, and this is in the official release, Minecraft 1.0, the latest snapshot. I don't know what happened, but apparently this is some kind of snow biome now. I don't know what they've changed again, but all of my water is now freezing over, and that's just the final straw. That's the final straw. So what I've done, I've changed this world into creative mode just so I could fly around because I don't have my new fly mod or anything updated for the latest snapshot. But what we're going to do, we are going to load, or we are going to copy all of these buildings and stuff. We are going to transfer them to a new map. I'm not actually going to copy the whole area and transfer it. I'm going to kind of make it a little bit new. So it'll be kind of cool, actually. I'm kind of looking forward to it just so I will have all of my original buildings from here. They will just be situated in a new map, in new terrain. They won't be, connected with the same roads or railroad track. I'll have to, build those again, I guess, because the buildings will be located in different places and stuff. But I think it'll be kind of cool to bring this map up and refresh it because I really do like these buildings. And I don't want to totally throw away the map, but it's kind of becoming unusable with all the ice, and I don't have any of the new stuff in the nether. I don't have anything. I don't have the new terrain, all the swamps and the deserts, and well, I have deserts, but not the newer deserts and all that stuff. All right, before we get into MC Edit and transferring the actual buildings, I just wanted to show you around the new map that I've chosen. So we have a lot of different biomes right next to each other. You'll see there's a desert over here. We have a mountain range over here. A couple little rivers running around. Some nice trees. We have a swamp close by as well. And there's also an NPC village right in here. And this is kind of an original NPC village that I haven't seen one like this before. It's actually built on the water. So it's kind of, what country did they build stuff on water? Like Indonesia or something like that. Anyway, so I thought that was kind of interesting. That'll be cool to have in the area. So I'm thinking there are a lot of different areas, you know, that my buildings will fit in here. I think my my spaceship mob spawner building is going to go right here. The space mountain, that triangle pyramid shaped kind of building can go there. One of my smaller houses or maybe that cottage will go here. And the skull will go over kind of in the swamp area. And I think all of it will fit into place. And everything will be kind of close by. I think the rave room can go down in that tunnel there somewhere. So yeah, a lot of good things around this map, and it will be up to date, which will be the best thing to have. So okay, I am going to open up MC Edit, and we will start moving some buildings over. I don't know how many parts this. I don't know how many videos this will take to complete. Hopefully, we'll move over a couple buildings today, and we'll finish the rest up later. So, MC Edit, here we come. All right, so we are in MC Edit, and I think the first building I want to move over is the mob spawner buildings. And so what I'm going to do, I'm going to create a schematic of these buildings, and then I think what I'll do this off camera, is clean up these buildings a little bit. Meaning, after I create the schematic, I will kind of remove some of the dirt, land, and stuff around them, so that when I move them into the other new world, um, everything will be kind of clean, and I won't. In other words, I'm not going to copy in this whole mountain right here. I'll get rid of that mountain part, and then kind of make it fit into the new landscape a little bit better. Now let's go underground here and get the whole mob spawner. There's two mob spawners in this building. One is underground and one is up in that second tower. Loads of mob fun, right? And get it right to the edge. Hopefully I'm not copying over any of the rave room. There is a little bit. So let's see here. Well, I guess some of that will have to overlap. No big deal. It will just end up in the new world somehow, and we'll worry about that later. Okay, so I have just about everything I need there. The elevator, it's all good. Let's make sure I have the whole spawner. This is a really weird underground. I ended up lowering it down because I could hear spiders when I was walking around above on the land, so I moved the spawner pads lower underground after I originally built them. Okay, I guess that's about it. So I am going to copy that. I'm going to save it. Okay, so what I've actually decided to do is move that spawner over in a couple different pieces, because if I just copy the whole thing in, I'm going to lose this part of this river and this this area. So what I've done is copied the bottom part and replaced all the air with lapis blocks, so it'll be easy to get rid of it once I have this thing placed. Now, all of this junk right here was a failed slime court, or a slime path, I guess, that I had built way back in the day, and decided to change it. But let's see, where do I want the base to come up? Right around... Well, first I need to get rid of this pillar. So that is going to be gone. Done. And this. should be deep enough. I just want to make sure none of that is seen through the ocean here. So if I move it up, let's see, is any of that viewable underwater? Yeah, it looks like it might be. Okay, so this is where the mob spawner comes up. I guess that will work. I could move it back a little bit more. Actually, I'm going to rotate this that way. No, this way. And that should make it so I can't see any of that out of the water. Okay, so let's import that. I will import air simply because there is no air. And then what I'm going to do is take the lapis and replace that with air. So, okay, that should work. Okay, so now if I go down into here, my mob spawner is here. Here's the water channel in the middle, and everything should be working fine. And the only thing I need to do is find out, I need to take, so all of these yellow blocks are signs, by the way, in case you're not really familiar with MC Edit much. And what I'm going to do is basically just clear out the kind of tube area thing up to the... Is that everything? No, I need 2 more blocks here. It's hard to see what kind of blocks these are sometimes. With all of the entities, all the signs and stuff, they get in the way. So I'm going to move that up one, and that should be going straight down into the mob spawner, and it is. Okay, so we're good there, and what I'm going to do now is copy the, I guess the floating tube thing out of the mob spawner and move that over next. Okay, so the real thing I need to do with that is line up. I need to make sure that the mob spawner tube, see, this is water and this is a sign, and this is water and that's a sign. I just need to make sure that I don't put this in the wrong place. And yes, I know she said that too. So up here we have water on the right and sign on the left. So that would be a correct match if that's how I added it. Let's see. Now up here, that's not how I want it, but I can rotate part of this at the top once I get there. Okay, so we're going to have to do a little tweaking of this design because I put the mob spawner rotated differently, but no problem, it will work out fine. I think we're lined up there and there. So just need to lower that down. Make sure it's placed right on top in the right place. Yep, looks like we're good, and there we go. Okay, now on to this little problem up at the top. Let's see, so this is inside, where is this? You know what, I'm going to import the rest of the spawner and then rotate the whole thing. That way everything will be working correctly. Okay, so I'm just going to copy the rest of this over. In case you guys didn't notice, I'm not actually importing the schematic how I had saved it. What I'm doing is just copying. MC Edit, you can just copy, and then you click, once you're in a different map, I can just open up my other map and then click this and add it. So it's really easy. I don't actually have to import the schematic. I just saved it just so I would have it, um, you know, just kind of as a backup, actually. All right, we're back in this world, and let's see. So if I rotate this way, that is, I believe, how the mob spawner would go. Let's see here. All I really have to do is match up the cactus, and that's for spiders, by the way. I'm sure there's a better design I could have made, but that was how I did it way back in the day when I created this thing. Um, let's see. So I need to rotate that. No, other direction. So we should be good there. Yep. So now just need to line that up. And looks like we're all lined up. So let's double check. Yep, we're good. So I'm going to import that. Now, this is not how I want it in the map. I want it rotated. So what I'm going to do is select, let's see, I'm going to select this and rotate it. And then I'm going to lower it one block because it will be off, but then once I lower it, it will match. So I'm going to clone this, click clone, whoops, I didn't mean to do that. No big deal, it doesn't affect anything. So I'm going to click clone, I'm going to rotate it. That is how I want it. I want the upper building, that I want that one pushed back there. And then the only difference here is that the signs won't meet up correctly now. So if I lower everything, I think that will be correct. All right, let's open this up in Minecraft and double check. Uh-oh. Yeah, slight problem. Let's undo a couple things here. Apparently I didn't select everything. That's weird. Oh, I know it. Yeah. Just got to make sure there's enough stuff selected. I don't have anything else in the way. Okay, so now I'm going to clone that. Click rotate. I need to make sure that the spawner, yeah, that's what I forgot to do. I'm going to line up the spawner. And that should be good. I should just have to change a couple torches and everything else should be good. There we go. And looks like I still have some torches up here that are misplaced, but no big deal. I can get rid of those very easily. So move that up. Delete those. And looks like the torches are a little messed up. up here on the roof, but no big deal. Let's open it in Minecraft and see how I did, if I messed up or not. By the way, if you use MC Edit, make sure you close Minecraft or close MC Edit or Minecraft before you open the other one. Okay, so we have a few problems. I think the mob spawner is working overall. I have 2 dogs now, and 2 paintings next to the dogs, which I don't know where those came from. Let's see. Let's see if we get any mobs. I thought I just saw a couple come through, but I haven't lit up any caves, so it's going to be very few mobs spawning in the spawner. Let's see, I see a skeleton coming up. Let's hope he makes it. What is that? Let's get all that junk out of here. Huh. It's really weird. There's all these floating paintings. The beds are pointed the wrong direction. That always happens, I guess. And yeah, the mob spawner seems to be working fine. So, I wonder if I could sleep in the bed like this. Oh, I'm in creative. Can I even sleep in creative? Let's put some new beds down. Okay, so let's fix some things. And I guess this is normal. I'm going to have to fix... which dog should I keep? Both of them? What is going on here? Okay. Part of my elevator is here. The rest of it is missing, obviously. Let's see. Where did that come from? Oh, the roof. Oh yeah, let's go up on the roof real quick and check and make sure that spawner is working. Okay, we've got a zombie swimming. By the way, yes, I realize this is totally messed up right here, but this is the first spawner I ever built, and that's how I made it. I may end up fixing it so the water works more efficiently. Obviously, the zombie is fighting the current very easily, so I don't know. Have to look into that. But overall, I think things are looking good. This took a little longer than I had hoped. So I think what I will do, I don't know if I'm going to end up rotating the building again anyway. I think, no, I think this will work. This will be the main exit, and then I'll be able to see, or not the main exit, the main window, and I'll be able to see over there where I'll have a couple other buildings. Yeah, so this is everything. Everything's situated the way I like it, and I just need to clean up a few of the issues caused by moving the world over. But nothing too major. It looks like the spawner's working, at least. That was probably the difficult thing. And yeah, and I have an extra dog for some reason. So, cool. I hope you guys are enjoying this. I know it's a little bit different than my normal videos, my Let's Plays and stuff. But, you know, I guess maybe it'll show you guys MC Edit a little bit. And if you guys have an old world that you want to move stuff over into the new maps, this will hopefully help you do that a little bit. So anyway, make sure you're subscribed. I will talk to you guys later.